Hi, Mayo. Hi, Dave. Good morning. Okay, so I'll be analyzing like five pairs today. And, not as much that was going to come into by we still down movement. Still down movement. So I'm analyzing gold down to Ethereum. So I'll start with gold. I'll start with gold. Um, so this gold is very much bullish on the upside, and then we have an uptrend, and I've already marked out my valid BOS here. So let me zoom that in so you can see. This is the valid BOS. That is the valid BOS here. Here. So I'll type that as valid BOS. So that's for gold. If I'm doing anything like a break of structure, where should I target? I'll target it somewhere for gold to dump and come inside somewhere here and continue buying. I was looking for a buy on gold from somewhere here to buy and break out. But it didn't come into the zone I was expecting it to get to. So it was somewhere here it reacted from. Yeah. That was where it reacted from. Yeah. This place. I was expecting it to get into this place, but it did not, and it bought massive buy. So mm, so I'm still looking for buy opportunities. Once I sight a change of character in the lower time frame around somewhere, I know that it's time for a pullback into this particular zone. My screen is blank. Oh, okay, okay. We can't see your chat. My screen is blank. Oh, okay. Let me start again. Can you guys see my screen now? I'm actually sharing this live on YouTube as well. So if you if you are new here, if you want to watch the replay, definitely is going to be on YouTube. So I'm looking for more buy opportunities for now. So I'll have to go down to the 1 hour time frame. I don't know what's wrong with no, you can't see my screen. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's do it again. So I don't know why it's not sharing my screen at all. I don't know why it's not sharing my screen. So you guys should just bear with me. Let me find out what is going on. Is it showing a dark screen? What I may see. Yes. Okay. Can you guys see the screen now? Can you guys see my screen now? I had to share my entire screen. I don't know. All right. All right. What about root? You can share this live to your friends and friends and friends. All right. So since you guys can see it, let's continue. So I'm looking for a bullish run here. So we've had the 4 hours has done a break of structures. So once we cite any pullback, we know that that pullback is indicating that it's going to start selling and coming back into the zone to buy, into this particular spot to buy, and then to continue going back up. Because price will do a normal break of structure, a retest, you can see. And this zone I marked is from the daily perspective. Price did not come into this place. It's painful. I was expecting it to come into this zone, but we have the run. So this we go here and we look for modified zone. Modified. This is a 4 hours, 4 hours daily, same spot. Yeah, I'll go to 1 hour. I'll still mark here too because I react from anywhere. This 1 hour spot. So we have all this movement. I'll mark this line as inducement for me because we also have this breakout here. More like a US or church here. So I'm just marking those two spots, either here or here. That's where price is going to buy from gold. Yeah, either these two spots, that's where price is going to buy from gold. So I have to zoom this chart back in so we can see why I map those areas. Because this is the only valid spot that is visible on the 4 hours. I cannot start marking anyone under 1 hour. They will all get disrespected. So this so far, if price breaks out from here, then I'll be looking to buy under this particular area here. I'm looking to buy under this area. So I'm going to mark out this point here. Mark out that spot. If you even go down to 15 minutes, we're going to see a bigger picture as to why I said I'm going to buy around this area. So if you look at it very well, so it's not straight up. So if price breaks out, I cite any breakout here. I cite any breakout around here. Price breaks out around 3759.29 on gold. I'll be expecting a retest like this, come here and then we shoot up again. So I'm waiting for a valid breakout so that I can expect a retest and price to shoot up and come somewhere here. Then my SL will be somewhere below that area. But once price decides to disrespect this and wants to start running for a retest, right? Wants to start doing maybe running for a retracement and takes out this low, it means we are going to be seeing a long sell towards the downside again. So let's wait for what price wants to do on gold. This is my expectation. So if price breaks out, I'm looking to sell around that region. That should be also around the, yeah, see, that's also a 1 hour block. Can you see? And this place is my liquidity here because it has already taken out the FVGs and left over money again for us. So I will be expecting price to take out this liquidity, tap into this zone, and then we will see a good buy. I use 150 pips as my SL. So the reason is because this is a 1 hour spot too, and we need to give our SL to break. So if you are using a 0.001, you are risking at least 100 to 40. Sorry, you are risking at least $10 to at least $14, right? Because 100 pips on gold should give you, with a 0.01 should give you $10 or at least $14. So this is the rule. This is my risk so far. So that is what I'll be risking. If you want to do lower risk, like you want to squeeze your SL, because this is also liquidity, you want to squeeze your SL anyhow you want it, no problem. You can squeeze your SL. But this is where I'm putting my SL. So that's for gold. GU. GU has not really given me what I wanted to see. So I'm going to show you my overall daily buyers. I shared this last week during the live call, and GU was just pretty close to my zone and it started buying. So this movement happening here for me now is an inducement. This buy happening here is an inducement. Let me go to daily perspective now. That buy happening there is an inducement for me. I'm still expecting it to come into this zone here. I'm still expecting GU to a little bit come into the zone if it wants to, because currently now is an inducement for me. One, Two is reacting of this FVG, is reacting of the FVG. So that's another thing. So that's why I'm expecting it to come down into this place before I now start buying. Because even on 1 hour time frame, we have not seen any daily church for 1 hour. It has not shifted on 1 hour to say, oh, we're now on a bullish momentum. That's why I marked that high, this place here, to catch a continuation for a sell. So if price comes here and I see a church on 15 minutes, I'm expecting the this behavior, then I'm expecting price to continue sinking. So currently now is on a range, right? It's currently ranging up, down, up, bound. There's no direction. So I'm going to mark out this low here. It only changed in 15 minutes, so you can't just say, oh, let me go and be looking for buys because it's buying. No, you're going to literally get burnt if you do that when there's no clarity from 1 hour time frame. So um the 15 minutes last 1 hour, I'm expecting if price takes out this low, then we can now start looking for more sales back into to take out this inducement being created around that zone coming to then let's see 1 hour give us a proper shift for a proper sell, a proper either buy or sell, right? To sink here. So I'm just marking this particular level to see what will happen, to see what will happen around there. So that's why I marked this area here. Literally price might come into this space and I'm expecting a church to happen basically 15 minutes or 5 minutes around here. Then we continue the journey to the downside. But if it breaks out here and you're looking for buy opportunity to continue buying, you might easily get stopped out. So right now we're still on a range. So I mark this low and then this high GU is basically on a range. Yeah, I see. So there needs to be a breakout to tell us what we should do next. But if it breaks out here, I would likely not want to just start looking for buy opportunities because it can come here and then retrace and continue coming down because of this level that happened here. Okay, let me show you why. This is a break of structure here that occurred. This place is a break of structure that occurred. Let me mark this place as a break of, but this is the whole level that was taken out. That was the last swing point. But I'll mark it to this place. So this is the break of structure here that occurred. So and then if you even look at it in a very very funny way, we are literally at a fair value gap spot. So another thing, this is a fair value gap again. So you can see why I said this area for me is a bit tricky. It's a bit very very tricky because it might likely want to sell from here. It might likely decide to go up and continue selling. So it's a very tricky spot until we see what price is going to give us. If you actually, you know, if you want to start looking for buy opportunity, you can catch it maybe on your 5 minutes little short buy. But it's not really going to like be 100% the way it should be in my eyes. But 5 minutes trend is literally just buying, buying, buying. So if you want to catch buy on 5 minutes, you can. But for me, this area is tricky. Let's go back to 1 hour. This is for GU. That's for GU. So I'm marking that low. Once that low gets taken out, or the price decides to shift on 5 minutes and then want to start selling on this low gets taken out, I'll be looking for a sell opportunity to retrace the downside. So let's go on. EJ. Okay, so we'll start from the daily time frame of EJ. I had this mapped out earlier on EJ. Euro JPY. We have the daily. It is the a church, a breakout structure. We had a church here. Once there's a confirmed shift on EJ, I'll put my eyes here. So I'll put my eyes here for a buy But for now, let's continue what we are doing here. So this is the 4 hour time frame. And should we check if there is news today? It is a 4 hour time frame. And we have if you look at it, price has gone this BOS, you see price come up, come down again, took out this liquidity, came to tap into this OB after clearing out the liquidity, right? And then went back up again. You see saw some little dance movements from the lower time frame on the 4 hour trend. We have another BOS here. Price came down, reacted from this 4 hour zone here, tapped into it, still going back. Now this is the swing low here on 4 hours time frame. That was the last swing point on the 4 hour time frame. This is a current high that should be taken out properly. Yeah. So you guys can see that is the current high that should be taken out properly. And price has not taken it out. So we're in a tricky spot of not looking for expecting a buy yet, because price has not taken out this what they call it, retailers will call it resistance zone, right? Price has not taken it out at all. So we have that from 4 hours time frame. And here we go. So price has done up, down, up. We had this high get taken out, more like a church. Price came down. It was another move, a valid break of structure, and is buying from here with the fair value gap. That's where it's buying from. That's where it's buying from. So it's no 2 minutes, 5 minutes. So I'm going to mark out this low from here, this high. I can catch a short a short buy move. So if this high gets taken out in 5 minutes, definitely to be looking for a buy momentum around here and pull it up to the upside. So if this high gets taken out, that will be a change of character on 5 minutes, because it's currently reacting off. It's currently buying from this particular point, and this is a BOS here. So I'll mark that as a BOS. This is a BOS from 1 hour time frame. That's a BOS from the 1 hour time frame. So this is the area that is pushing this buy to go up. So me, I'm marking here that okay, since this particular place has been missed, I'm expecting this 5 minutes high to be taken out. Be taken out, then we can look for continuation of a buy to the upside to take out this high. And then if this area decides to give us a choke and not break out and say, okay, I want to now do a choke from the movement and all of